In this video, we're going to look at how to set up kilogram rates with a cubic conversion. In here we can see we're in a rate card. Now this rate card I've set up for Brisbane to Wollongong South, and we've got our effective date. We've got a service type of general, and it's going obviously Brisbane Metro to the zone of Wollongong South, and we've made it active. So in here we've got a consignment based group based on consignment totals, and I'm going to say that this one here is a delivery. And I'm actually going to add in the charge weight feature, which will give us our cubic conversion rate. Now, a lot of general carriers around the place will use 33 or 333.33. So we're going to add that one in. Then we're going to add in consignment totals charge. And we're going to do this as a bit of a sliding scale. And we're going to have this based on charge weight. And we're going to say that 0 to 50 kilos. Now, I don't want to put in a cents per kilo here. I'm actually going to put in a flat fee, because I'm just going to say that my minimum for anything going down is $45, and I'm going to add in the fuel. Then I'm going to add in a sliding scale. Now, just off the top of my head, I'm just going to come up with some numbers. So we'll say that 0 to 200 kilos, we might say that that's 54 cents. I'm going to say it's based on the charge weight. Add in the fuel. Then we're going to add in another sliding scale, and it might be 200 to 500. And we're going to say that would be something like 0.44 cents per kilo. And we're going to base that also on charge weight and add the fuel. Then we'll add in another scale. It'll be 500 to 1,000. And we're going to say that one's something like 26 cents a kilo. We'll throw in the charge weight, add in the fuel, and we'll throw in anything over 1,000. Might be in as something like 22 cents a kilo. And we're going to base that on charge weight. And we can save that there. So if we were to look at a consignment which was going from Brisbane to Wollongong South, and we had the right weights in here, we can actually come into a consignment here, and I'm on the consignment items tab. We come in, I've got one mixed pallet. We're going to say that it is one pallet with 3 is the cubic and up to 1,000 kilos. And so if I was to go into the charges here and I was to calculate this charge, it will tell me that 1,000 kilos is based on 26, so it gives me a pallet rate of 260. Or if I was to actually come into this consignment item now, and I was to throw it in, say, at what would be virtually 2 pallet spaces in cubic conversion, I'm going to save this one. We can go into the charges, and if I was to recalculate, we're actually going to have a charge which comes out a lot more. So it now comes in as $440, because it tells me that the charge weight or the cubic conversion on that, it cubes out at nearly 2 ton. So we can save that. So it's just a very simple way of being able to go into a consignment, have a look and see how it works, how the charges come, and you can always go through as you're building your rate cards and put in some different variations and save the charge, go into the charges, automatically calculate, and then we can see that 300 kilos comes out at $132. And as a carrier, I'd be happy with that. So you can see here, we've got a very simple sliding scale allowing the cubic conversion, and it's based on charge weight. And as you can see, all of these items here are based on charge weight. And charge weight means that it's picking up the bigger of the cubic conversion or the physical weight.